So it is 4 a.m. We just arrived at Dambai, that is Oti region, and what you're seeing is actually the Volta Lake at the Dambai township, and it's so beautiful. But I just want to share with you the experiences we went through today, the frustrating thing that we actually went through that I would not pray you go through as well. Daybreak, it is 5 going to 6 a.m. and we are still waiting for the ferry to come. You can see our buses. This is how cars park here. The public car, transport cars, the cargo cars carrying stuff from the northern region and the Oti region to the greater Accra. So this is how the river bank is. This is where we wait for the ferry to arrive before we all start using it. And it's such a good experience to be around here. As I told you, if this is your first time, you kindly subscribe to the channel Business Ghana TV. My name is Imo Rosadat, and you can see such an amazing view. You can have a look from different parts of the Ghana, because most people just know about Accra, but I am here to help you also know about different locations of Ghana, so you can appreciate the weather condition and their uniqueness. You can see this is the boat. You understand. So this is actually using a machine. People board it, but the unfortunate thing is that they don't use life jackets. So if you intend to come to Oti region and you intend to be using or crossing this, you need to have your own life jacket in your bag, so you can just use that. If you come with your family, try and acquire a life jacket. It's such a beautiful experience, very nice location, just that it has its own challenges. So I'm hungry and I'm just taking a look at getting my breakfast, and this is wachi joint. I've gotten some wachi. We have to eat before the ferry comes. So boy, this is my money I'm having right now. My cabbage. Wagashi na sonkodomo. Wagashi cheese. Now fried meat kodomo. Never mashitoyo. Ayo already yoga. Lako waga mangmaraji ayo. Yada shitowa zo mangmaraji. So I'm already making a mistake over here. 12 cities, okay. Fresh boy, you can see I just got my food ready. I have my wache, that is brown rice with beans, and I got gari, I got cabbage in it, I got some stew, I got some fried meat, and wagashi. Wagashi is cheese, yeah. So all this costs 12 Ghana cedis. That is less than $1. So around 0.8 dollar. Yeah, so that is how amazing Ghana is, yeah. So you can see we are still at the bank of the river. It is 7 a.m. and we are still waiting for the ferry. So as you can see, it's so sad to be around here because sometimes the ferry can take some time before it arrives. As you can see, fresh boy, I'm enjoying some beautiful breeze here. Any Ghana Black Stars, yeah, na any. So this is how the ferry people actually bought the ferry, and what you're seeing are people in the ferry, and they are actually using that to transport to the other side of the river, which is the Dambai township. So these people are just inside. They are not wearing life jackets, but at the same time the ferry has an advantage because it takes them faster. So with using the ferry, it takes you 5 minutes to just cross to the other side of the river, or less than 10 minutes. But if you are using the ferry, it's going to take you 15 to 20 minutes to go to the other side of the river. Though it is dangerous, but it is faster. So people prefer using that. As you can see me there, it's been long I use that. I just use the ferry. So the ferry has arrived and I'm actually boarding it. You understand? So we humans, we book tickets. You'll be given tickets. Currently it is 4 Ghana cedis for a ticket for an individual, and then the amount they charge cars is different from individual. So individual cars, they can take 100 Ghana cedis. They can take some amount of money. It depends on the size of the car, you understand. So this is how inside looks like. So these are cargo cars that they are going to take, but I think today we are not lucky, because ordinarily whenever there is passenger cars, they load the passenger cars to actually cross the river. I mean, whenever there are buses, they load the buses, because it's humans that are inside. Then they will cross with us. We get going before they will not take these cargo cars. But I don't know why today things turn out different. They took the cargo cars rather, crossed them before they came to pick us, to pick the buses. So when I crossed to the other side of the river, it was so sad. We had to wait for them to come back to pick our buses, you understand. So we actually went with the public, this thing. You can see the beautiful view. We went with the trucks, the cargo trucks. Our buses didn't was not inside, so it was such a sad experience because we had to wait. So you can see how the people are moving. This is another a ferry other than the one I showed you earlier. You can see how people are loaded inside. So it's such a beautiful view, just that it has to be treated with caution. I hope you understand. Yeah. So after crossing the ferry, Charlie, it was such, I was very sad because we had to wait for the ferry. So we spent about 6 hours there. You know, we arrived at place 4 a.m. and then the ferry brought our bus and to us. They crossed it to us around 10 a.m. So we wasted 6 hours there. Ordinarily, that is not how it is. Whenever you get there, within some 1 hour or some 45 minutes, you have crossed and you are gone. But today, we are not lucky at all. We've wasted 6 good hours over there. And instead of me or we getting to Accra around 12 noon, we got to Accra around 6 p.m. And that was very sad. We wasted 6 hours. So while going, we got to this place called Katanga. Yes, this place is a place where they park the cars. When they get to this place, they park for us to have our lunch, or those who didn't have breakfast could have food here. So it's a very nice location as well, because the cars get to meet this place. You get to eat nice food here, and food are very cheap at this location. You can see how hilly the place looks like. This place has a very beautiful weather and cold environment, and it's so amazing enjoying the mountain view. You can see how the place is. So that's in front of us. It's not that we are going to climb that hill, no, but it's just what you get to enjoy when you are in that township. So you can see I'm going to walk down there, then I'll be able to show you how the place looks like as well. So here they sell fufu, they sell everything. So I'm going to walk down there. You can see that is just the township of Katanga, and you can see how hilly the place looks like. And this runs out through the Oti region, the entire Oti region. All there are mountains and hills like that. So behind me you can see is the cars, and I'm just showing you opposite. I'm walking so you can enjoy the view. You see, I've zoomed it. See how the view looks like. Imagine going on how do you guys call it? Hiking, right? You call it hiking. Imagine going on a hiking here every weekend. It will be so amazing and beautiful. That is what you get to enjoy if you prefer living at locations where it's not noisy, it's far from Accra. And this is a building I want to show you guys. I was very shocked. Those people who are into construction, come and explain this building to me. This is supposed to be an interlocking brick, but it's a mixture of interlocking brick with a couple of normal type of building, and I didn't understand. See in the middle, that's normal bricks or normal blocks, and interlocking bricks are the other side. So how is this, like, you people who are into construction, is this normal to have an interlocking brick building and at the same time you see foundation, mortar and things inside? I thought interlocking brick building is supposed to just be interlocking brick. There's nothing that could be added, but this is like a mixture. This is like wache and beans, you understand? This is like gari and beans. This is like a mixture. I didn't understand, and it's my first time. That's why I kept showing it to you. So those of you who are into construction, come and explain to me. This is a very nice building though. I wish they had done it interlocking brick, but I got shocked when I realized that it was a mixture of both. I don't know if this is architectural or in construction way, whether this is right or wrong. Yeah, So this is just on the roadside, and it is also at that place that is at Katanga, and it's such a very beautiful view. Yeah. Oh la la, you can see how beautiful the place looks like. That is from Katanga taking you to Accra. You can see how beautiful the weather looks like. You can see how the heat. Charlie, some places are nice, so you just need to have the guts to say this is where I want to build my new house, and this is where I want to stay with my family, off grid, and it's so amazing and beautiful. So we've gotten to another location. It is called, is it Kwame Chrome or whatever? Kwame Chrome. So that is after Katanga thereabout. You can see Kwame Chrome. So it's also part of the Oti region, and it's such a beautiful place. So this you are seeing is actually the police. I think that is Pando. So after Kwame Krum, we are at Pando municipality. So for those of you who don't know Pando, it is, I think it's part of either Oti or Volta region thereabout. So this route is taking you to Accra, and it is actually the shortest route from Accra to northern region. And if you use this place, you get to enjoy the road other than just going to use the Kumasi road. So you can see how there are some nice houses on the road at that is at Pando areas. So it's beautiful. So definitely when we got to this place, our car parked and we had to get down to urinate, and you can see how beautiful the road looks like. This is how the road is, oh, when you are moving from Accra to that place. This is in Oti region thereabout or Volta region thereabouts. It's such a beautiful place. People have gone to urinate. You can see. So the weather is amazing. As I told you, the hills is designing this entire place. You see the greenishness of the entire place. It's so beautiful. I wish one day you could just hit your chest and say, I'm going to travel through Ghana and be able to enjoy your views. Yeah, you only get to enjoy this view if you are in a bus. You understand? Because the bus is on top, so you get to enjoy the view. But imagine you are in a small private car, you don't get to see this unless maybe you are light from your car. It's so beautiful and amazing, guy. So that is what you need to also understand. The vegetation here is crazy. You get to do a lot of farming, especially those of you who are also interested in agriculture, farming, livestock farming, and crop farming. So guys, we are actually at Asikuma, and at Asikuma you have the immigration checkpoints here. You also have the custom checkpoints. So behind me is two checkpoints. So at the immigration they just ask you whether you're a Ghanaian, and they might ask you of your hometown. You understand? Me, I'm Kotokoli, so I tell them I'm Kwe, but I'm Kwe. I'm Kotokoli and my hometown is Kwe. And then they just say, oh, I can go. So they actually check whether you are Ghanaian or not. That's what they do here. And then when it comes to the custom, they might check your boots and things. So most of us, all of us are light. And when we are light, the car will be empty. Then we'll cross and come to the other side. Yeah. So you can see. So you have cooked maize here and other food stuff that is on sale. So from Asikuma to the Atimpoku, it took us around 30 minutes to get to Atimpoku. This is where they call the Adome Bridge. So the Adome Bridge, you get to enjoy this beautiful lake or whatever it is. That's the Volta Lake or Black, whatever it is. So it's such a beautiful view at that place. So I've already made a video of the Adome Bridge, and if you haven't seen it, you can actually go and check it out. So it's beautiful view as well. They have a lot of hotels around this place. They have resort places at this place as well. So those of you who want to actually go on holidays, this is actually a very good location for you to be at. This is a place called Atimpoku. You get to enjoy very beautiful African foods. So at the top there is a resort center. a resort place. You understand? It's a hotel. You can have a place that you sleep, and over there, when you are at the top there, you get to see the view of the Adome Bridge very well. This is called Bridge View Resort. It's such a beautiful location as well. I've not been there though, but looking at it, it's on top of the hill. So imagine enjoying the view into the township. Yeah. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel, and I make videos of locations. If you want me to go and make a video of anything for you, just let me know. Guys, if I told you that there is a house you can buy and be paying small for 7 good years, would you believe me? Here is the issue. There's actually an estate that is building nice buildings, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, or 4 bedroom, and they have an option for you to pay only 20%. Then they will spread the remaining money for 7 years for you. You'll be paying every month small for 7 years. So for this one, you'll be paying and you will not even feel the pains. Another most interesting part of the deal is that when you can buy this property and pay 20%, you'll be paying monthly, and within a year, you will have your property finished and handed over. The keys will be handed over to you. A lot of you have been complaining that the properties are advertised are expensive. This is actually an alternative for you to actually look through. You understand? Look through and come, and I'll be able to aid you get such a property. They have built phase 1 and finished, phase 2 and finished. They're actually on phase 3 now. Limited houses available. If you want, you just bring your order. You want 2 bedroom, you want 3 bedroom, you want 4 bedroom. 2 bedroom is going for only $65,000, and you can pay 20% of it, and then the remaining will be spread for the next 7 years. And then 3 bedroom is going for $83,000. So you pay 20% of it, and then the remaining will be spread for the next 7 years. And then 3 bedroom is $93,000. So you pay 20% of it, and then the remaining will be spread in the next 7 years. So the first thing is that you need to know any of the properties you choose, you pay only 20%, and then you'll be paying monthly for 7 years. Within a year, after you just booked and you paid your first deposit, within a year, the property will be done and it will be handed over to you. So all things being equal, this is what you actually need if you want to buy a property in Ghana. And if you have your own offer, oh me, I don't want to pay 7 years, I want to pay this number of years. Oh me, I don't want to pay 7 years, I want to pay 3 years. I want you to do it so that I'll pay 3 years. I want you to do it so that I'll pay 5 years. All is, you can bring your own offer. I'll be able to listen to you. This, how is the building going to be? It's going to be built in a very nice way. Everything has been done inside other than finishing. You understand? The kitchen is standard, and then the washrooms is also, they are also standard made. So this is actually located in Accra or Oyarefa. You understand? It's a gated community that has a lot of amenities inside. They have schools, they have other centers, recreational centers, and the place is well planned. You understand? And each one of you have your own fence. It's Charlie, I don't know how to keep talking about it because I won't finish when I continue talking about it. All you just need to do is actually check and contact me. My number is in the description of this video or inside this video. Just contact me and I'll be able to head you to. Remember, if I am taking you through, you're not going to pay me any commission. I'm not going to take 1 CD from you. You're not going to pay me any commission. I'm only aiding you to get a property, and at the same time, I'll be a person that will be resourceful to you. I'll be checking the property for you. I'll be, anything you want to know about the property. Like, I'll be the one to assist you. You know me. If it's a bad deal, I don't bring it to you because you can easily arrest this face. Thank you very much. So I'm very much grateful for you following me, and I hope to hear you. Kindly contact me using the numbers you share screen. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum.